Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eric Brown, and the video I am making today is that simps have the same talking points and shaming tactics as women. I'm just perturbed. If you didn't want us, we were lame, we were incels, whatever, why are you shaming us to come back to this daggle? Why? I don't understand it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. Put your hands on me, I put a bullet in your ass because I carry a gun and I went to self-carry. I don't care. I'm through with you down those simps. I'm through with you. You see, I hate to say bad stuff about a lot of brothers of that ilk, but they're toxic. They don't even like themselves. We got certain simps. They can't even get a woman. Job, anything for that matter. Have no people skills, live in their mama's basement, but yet have the nerve to tell us what to do with our penises. That sounds a little gay to me. And don't call that bullshit word homophobic. If I don't know read that shit, I mean, I'm scared of gay people. Get the hell out of here with that. You know? Hey, Dr. MGTOW, what's up, brother? And Jason Creed is here. All right. Yeah, it's just alarming that black men are so desperate for a woman that they're going to shame other men. This is about as suspect as you can get. This is sad, man. Why can't you let us live? We won't want it. And then they try to say, we're cornballs. We don't take a bath. I take a bath. I know I stay in the gym. I bench press over 400 pounds. I'm just figuring, what's up with this shaming language? Your shame is not going to work because you guys are so pathetic. And I just want to know one thing. Where's your woman? Where's your black wife? We got losers like, I'm gonna say, I don't give a damn. I'm not monitorizing, but losers like Sean James saying that we can save ourselves black men, where our wives. Well, first of all, fat boy, where's your wife? You're not dating. Awesome, J. MGTOW. Getting ready to go to bed. Cool, man. You have a good one, brother. Yeah. Where is your wife? Where are your children? We're living our lives. You're not. Can't travel right now, but I've been all over the darn world. My passport, I had to buy a new passport sheet because I've been in so many countries since I've been in the Navy. And these little wimps said we're gonna get hurt, we're gonna get killed. I never had any problems. You know who I had to worry about getting hurt and killed from? My own so-called people. Hey, what's up, Billy the Goat, man? You're right. The shame is to revoke a response form of control. You see, they have control issues just like women. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Talking about women, but no marriage, but no woman in sight. Yeah, you're right, Jason Creed. That's exactly what they do. And you see, I used to be full-blown MGTOW, but I went into save yourself, black man. I still want to deal with females, but a certain type of females. I don't deal with American women much. And here's another thing that American women always love to talk about we're gay. But correct me if I'm wrong. People that's online with me, correct me if I'm wrong, but women do the most gay bisexual mess in the world and have the nerve to call men gay. Calling each other sex, ground their brother. I mean, what in the whew, that's why I don't care for Western women. I'm not trying to get an STD for a woman who fucks men and women. What's that? Cats and dogs? I mean, no, I don't think so. They keep talking about down low men. What about all these down low women? What do you think, Jason Creed? What do you think about down low women? I mean, what the heck? And they talk about us. Whew, you know? Okay, yeah, Billy Drake says they have a lot of deep shame, so projected onto others. That's the darn truth. These guys love the shame. And see, have you noticed a lot of these simps are mama boys? And they view every woman like their mother. You see, that's why they call every woman a queen. Because they view every woman like their mother. And then what happens is when they find out that woman they dealing with ain't worth shit, they end up becoming the most hateful men towards women on the planet. If I had a nickel for every time some mama boy, some pro-black said that I hate these women, I hate this, I hate that, it's the ones that used to put women on a pedestal. You see, you can say red pill, whatever. I understand female nature. So I am not shocked by the games they play. You know, I know women are just as horny as us. I know there's no such thing as finding a virgin. You out of your mind there, you won't find that. Love is bullshit. I just want to get in when I fit in, smack it in. You know, if I like it, I'll smack it again. You know, that's about it. For too long, we black men have allowed others to tell us what to do. We've done this for too long. No longer are we going to allow them to shame us. No longer are we going to allow them to control us. This is our world. If it wasn't for black people like us, the black community was dead. First of all, the black community is dead. That's right. Jason created pro-black started to embrace feminism. That's when they lost all credibility. And Billy the Goat, idealism, increased worth to make up for low self-esteem. You know, Billy the Great, you just hit the hammer on the nail. They have very low self-esteem. You see, they always talk about my queen, but you know, I never see them having the guts to talk to a woman. You see, they have you noticed? You got these simps. I see them on my Facebook account. They always praising women, all this crap, just so they can get a few women to say thank you. You see, that's the only way they can get a woman to talk to them, because they can't get women. I don't know if you ever heard of Blaze. I think it's named Blaze, the Maze Runner. He talks about this about the pro-blacks, you know. They can't get females, so they have to kiss their ass to get any sort of female attention. If I was a male that had to do that, I'd be ashamed of myself. I'm not saying all that, but I can get female attention. I got people skills. I got a sense of humor. I don't watch females. If I see a female I want, I go up to her and I tell her. A little shout to Al Roger Curry, mode 1, you know. You just go for it now. Yeah, but these simps don't have the guts to talk to women. These simps don't have the guts to do anything. And Jason Creed says this YouTube and Facebook space is their life. You got that right. They live off the internet. You see, they call us nerds, but these geeks live off the internet. Yeah, I gotta give you a props for that. You know? I'm gonna start doing more live streams, I'm getting more involved with the Save Yourself Black Man stuff because I am so tired of Simps. I'm through with Sean James. I used to be friends with this guy. Till he did that Hulk Hogan heel turn-ups. Brother, quit kissing these females' asses. These females call you Frankenstein. They call you a fat, ugly sack of shit. And yet you cape for them. And you're right, Billy the Great. Simps are codependent. They exist to other people. That hits the hammer right on the nail. That hits the nail right on the head with the hammer because they're codependent. And another thing they're codependent on is white supremacy. I got to go there. Look, it's not white people's fault because you're a loser. It's not white people's fault because you live in your mom's basement. I am so tired of these Simps. See, they can't when they're pro-black, black queen line don't work with white people. You say white people ain't thinking about us. Why? Because we're killing our own damn self. White people ain't thinking about us. And I'm gonna say that I have more white people do for me than I have a whole so-called people. My so-called sister. I mean, she's not really my sister, but I call that is Italian. White, whatever. So and they try to do the racism argument. And they wonder why people don't want to live nowhere near these black hoods. They got this no suspicion policy because they love criminals so much. They idolize pimps. They idolize drug dealers. A friend of mine on Facebook, Willie, said, we black men should be ashamed of the fact we idolize pimps. And I agree with him. I agree with him on that. You see, the black community idolize the lowest common denominator. That's the point. See what my boys Billy the Goat said, without others, they feel like they're the living dead, so they hold on with a death grip. That's exactly right, bro. That's codependency. They got to hold on to other people. They don't have anything. They don't have the social skills. They don't have the mental skills. Oh my! And answer me this. Answer me. I don't like David Carroll. The way he talk about black conservatives, I don't like his ass. But one thing he is right about is these black Simps will take the white man's leftovers. These ex-squirrelers. You see, these guys, the reason they do this because these guys can't get women. They need to do everything possible. But yeah, see, when they get a little female attention online, they feel good because they can't get female attention offline. These Simps is just I don't know. My boy Cindy talk about black female fuckery. Yeah, I believe in that, but because the black community is bizarro land. Bizarro land, what's up is down, what's left is right, You would think that a man makes money, is a good provider, and this, you gotta have people skills. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, I love talking to people. It helped me a lot with my career and with females, but only when I was a certain quality of females. I don't want these down low hood rats. Yeah. I don't want no masculine woman. And any man that says he's into masculine women, you need to keep a side eye out for because there's something wrong here. This man's in this little dykes like little Ma, whatever the fuck her name is. Says some feminine woman like Nia Long. There's something wrong here because birds of the feather play together. What I mean, all the people that are down low, gay, whatever, they seem to float towards each other. But that's just my opinion. and I have the right to my opinion, you know. I just don't know what to do about these simps, you know. And I see a lot of men are waking up. I see simps getting their asses kicked, you know. The total flip of extremes is black and white thinking, all another, love, hate, push, pull. Yep. Hey, Billy the Goat was over here dropping knowledge. This is the truth, you know. That these simps, man, they're not men. You know, I don't respect any man to be is inside a woman's ass. You queen. And see, a lot of these guys have to do this because one, they don't have their own place. They can't make money. If they did women, they have to live off women. What do they call it? Homosexuals or something like that? Men that live off women. They know better than to piss the woman off, or they end up homeless. I mean, come on, guys. This is just sad and pathetic. You know? You're right, Billy the Goat. They struggle to hold two concepts at the same time, like being angry with someone but still love them. So no gray area exists to them. Yeah, you know? Or, in other words, called Stockholm Syndrome. You heard of Stockholm Syndrome. Let me give you a perfect example. Let's say, for instance, somebody's kidnapped and they're forced to be around a kidnapper, and they end up loving and supporting the kidnapper. There was a famous case, this girl was kidnapped by these terrorist groups, and she ended up joining the terrorists because of Stockholm Syndrome. She ended up identifying with them. You know, she was raped, brutalized. She did whatever they did to stop the pain. She ended up identifying with them. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. And see, I just don't understand why any man will want a toxic, nasty woman. Have you ever noticed how nasty these women are? And they said black women are mean in high school. Black women are mean, period. Oh, white girls ain't got nothing on these mean girls, black women. I mean, white women, man. Well, white women may not speak to you, but they're not going to outright disrespect you a lot of times. You know? And I don't deal with trailer park trash or the black acting white woman, Vicky Woe, whatever the heck her name is. You know, I like quality women. And another thing, why does everybody think interracial relationships is black and white? I'm a black man, I'm sleeping with an Asian woman. I've been with Latin women. I haven't been with an Indian woman yet, but I like to, you know. Been with an Arabic woman, you know. Taiwan, Filipino. You know, and Billy the Goat, while men Bob would talk to women is a deep, long question, is because of their mother. You see, a lot of them had overbearing mothers. They were very nasty, very violent, and so you got to realize your parents are a blueprint to the type of man or woman you like. Is a blueprint because this is what you've seen, so you think every woman should be like this. Like I sing every day, mama, boy. They want a woman just as fat, just as loud, and just as violent as their mother. That has a lot to do with it, you know. Whew, boy. All right, guys. Yeah. They give over the ability to go, like they give over responsibility to other to manage, regulate their emotions with that control of their own life. It goes back to low self-esteem. Yeah, they have very low self-esteem. And you notice they gotta depend on a woman for everything. They can't think for themselves. You know, what do you think about? I was disrespectful. They cater these women so bad. You know, it makes me ashamed to be a black man. The reason they don't understand what love is because they never experienced love. Their own mothers don't even love them. Their mothers control them. I got family members like that. Live in fear of their own mother. They're grown 50, 60-year-old men, and their mother still controls every aspect of their lives. Men like that are done. See, that's why this is going to be real controversial. We need to separate from the black community. We need to separate from the hood rats. We need to separate from the Pookies, the Ray Rays, and Shanikas. So, you're right, Billy Goat. They recognize abuse is love. So the more they abuse, the more they think it's love. Love should not hurt. It should not hurt at all. Love, and another thing, that's what love got to do with it. And it turns out that Tina Turner was full. Judge Joe Brown himself said that Tina Turner was full of shit about what she said about Ike Turner. She was the mean one. She was a nasty one. You see, the problem with the society is we believe everything these women say. A lot of times, women say they were the abuser, they were the violent ones. And why aren't we talking about women being sexual predators to little boys? They are raping little boys left and right. They always focus on the men when women are some of the biggest rapists out there. The men, women, children, everything. Yep. Billy the Goat, they're emotionally stunted. They end up with a childlike mentality. Matter of fact, I was watching C Bookie last night, and he said that a lot of black men are childish. I hate to say it, but he's right. That childlike mentality, They just don't understand that. And basically, you're right. Yep. It's just sad, That's why I moved into a mixed area. I'm friends with a lot of police departments. Hell, sometimes I work out with some of them, I want to be around areas where they report wrong and don't just do snitching garbage, That's the one thing that a lot of racists hate about our people. The way we coddle criminals. Hey, Billy the Goat is definitely capable of taking responsibility, rationality, understanding consequences, etc. Yeah. Okay, Billy the Goat, since you've been dropping so much knowledge, I just made you a moderator. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm actually getting people talking on my live, and I gotta drop knowledge. It's time to take the kids' gloves off because a lot of black men need help. A lot of black men in here too, and you are welcome, Billy. You are welcome so much. I'm gonna start doing more live streams talking about save yourself, black man. I think the next live stream I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about looking for English speaking countries. I'm gonna look up the information and I'm gonna read off some English speaking countries. So people can know, if you don't want to put the investment in learning a certain language, at least you know what countries are English speaking that'll help you with, enjoying yourself. And hold one thing, remember this. Never, ever bring a woman back here to this country because she will get corrupted by this feminist society. Never do that. And save yourself, black men. Most of us don't want to be married anyway. So I want to thank everybody for live stream. Thank you, Billy the Goat, your new mod, brother. Appreciate that. And you guys have a great Saturday. I'm about to go to Texas Roadhouse. I'm going to get you some food. So y'all have Have a good time. Jason Creed, stay up yourself, brother. Peace.